Summer officially ends tomorrow, and with it, summer vacation season. But remember that some time off is always critical to try and maintain your productivity, your sanity on the job.
Yeah, our career expert, Kim Nicholas, is here to offer some tips on how to maintain a healthy work-life balance. So the kids are back in school,
Yes.
Everyone's in full swing, and how do you still maintain that balance?
Well, I mean, during the summer months, work slows down, right? Many people are taking vacations, and you know, we're even taking multi-weekend getaways, taking Fridays off, and so, as I said, work seems to slow down. We take more vacation time during the summer months than we do at any other time during the year, and then summer ends, which it's going to end, and the kids go back to school, as you said, and actually expectations at work rise, and then suddenly we're no longer taking family time or time for ourselves, and we're no longer fulfilled. And what we don't realize is that our life, our health, our mindset truly impacts our on-the-job performance. And if we don't take those date nights or that family time or even that me time, it's going to come to bite you in the butt.
Well, you know, a lot of people are saying, hey, Kim, that sounds wonderful, but rent is going up. My housing costs, foods, everything's going up. How can I keep from just working 60 hours a week?
Right, many people are stressed 24/7. They're anxious, and they just think, how can I spare another moment between the kids and the job and the dogs and my husband or my wife? How can I do this? But what they don't realize is they really, really can, and they're going to be forced into it because, you know, their health is going to impact their job. If they're not healthy, they're not going to be good on the job. They're not going to be able to make it to work. And so they don't need a grand vacation. You don't need to go for a 2-week extended vacation. What you need is just to take a little mini vacation, and everyone can do that at any time during the day, and it starts right when you wake up. When you hit snooze, instead of going back to sleep, just rest your mind. Do what I call appreciations, taking that moment to say, you know, I appreciate waking up. I appreciate the feeling of the warmth of my bed. I appreciate all the opportunities that are coming my way. Get on the elliptical. Wake up 10 minutes early just so you have you time before everyone gets out there. I know you're supposed to do 30 minutes of physical exercise, but for many of us, that still can be a struggle. So just take 10 minutes, put your earbuds in, set your intentions for the day. And my favorite, the little things, like discover your little happy pill. For me, I'm not talking drugs or alcohol or anything like that. What I'm talking about is just that almond milk vanilla latte, or going to Sam of Our Tea Lounge and having one of their homemade chais, having a little, you know, zen in a cup. Plan an extended lunch with a really good friend, someone who's uplifting, not someone who's drama-oriented, not someone who complains a lot or
positive energy.
Exactly. You don't want someone around that you make snap judgments. Negativity breeds negativity, and so you want someone who's uplifting. Also, business is all about relationships, and what people don't realize is that anymore there's not really that separation between, you know, work and home life. Blur the lines with your vendors, with your customers, with your colleagues. If you have a customer that has kids your same age, go and find a family activity that you can do together. I always talk about kiteboarding and the fact that deals are done on the beach. Find common interests. Go running, go walking during lunch with a particular colleague.
You mentioned being zen, so
Yes.
one form is meditation, and I've experimented with this. And so how do you factor meditation into all this?
A lot of people are a little scared of meditation, and so it's really key to let your mind relax. And I have a little exercise that I do when I can let my mind relax.
It's
That's really the key.
Yeah.
It's called, I call it 100 breaths, and so it's just about taking 5 minutes of your time and just counting each breath up to 100 breaths. Then it truly lets your mind relax. But if you're like me, and those times are very few and far between, I do a different type of meditation called manifestation. And so it's really, that's all about visualizing the desired outcome of any task that you are about to tackle.
Well, athletes do that a lot. Very successful athletes do that, visualization.
They do. They visualize the desired outcome for a race or for a match or for a game, but really it's about not just feeling, it's not just about visualizing the desired outcome, but it's about visualizing the feeling of that desired outcome. I feel successful, I feel accomplished, I feel award-winning, and that's really the key.
One way to visualize is doing a vision board, which I've done, and I just love doing those vision boards. That Oprah talks about that.
Yep, and it's really about taking that moment and really visualizing that you have it already. Not that you want it. Wanting actually infers that you don't have something or you're lacking something. And if you believe in the law of attraction, you'll attract more of, more of not getting what you want in your life. So,
what role do you think employers should play in trying to maintain the health of their employees?
They play a huge role, and I know a lot of employers are not going to be happy with me saying this at all, because I know a lot of employers try to combine paid time off, vacation, personal time, as well as sick time, and that's a huge mistake. That's going to go to bite the employers in the butt. They really should separate sick time from vacation time. When I was at Forbes magazine, it was one of the most amazing places I've ever worked, because they truly trusted their employees. They had unlimited sick time, and most people did not take the sick time. When my mom was in the hospital and I ended up having to take 3 weeks off for work, that did not impact my vacation time. And actually, I was so grateful for them just not bothering me and letting me have that time off, that I ended up working so much harder. I was working weekends. I was more dedicated and devoted to the company themselves. Also, give your employee a Friday off every once in a while. Give them, some sort of, flexibility when it comes to doctor's appointments. Give them, a time off at 4 o'clock to go to their kids' soccer game. They're going to be a lot more dedicated and loyal to you, and work a lot harder if you do provide that flexibility.
It certainly does make sense that if an employee feels like their employer has their best interests at heart, you're going to work harder. You're going to give 110% as much as you can.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's great
Kim
advice.
McNicholas, our career expert, thanks for joining us, and I'm sure we'll see you again soon for some more great tips. We're back.
You look like you're going to meditate.
I am.
We're back with more after this break.